back-to-backs, 3 and 4. It's part of the schedule, but it's not always easy.
Yeah.
Big fella's out. So I guess just kind of what was the mindset going in? You get a start, Gary gets a start. Obviously, lineups are going to be a little funky. Kind of just how do you guys approach this one?
We had the luxury of having one of these games. Giannis, I think, set out probably one of these games before, so I knew coming in I had to be more aggressive and kind of take more control of the game with him out and just trusting everyone. We all had to elevate our game. And GT, man, 28 or 29, should have had 30. We want to freak up the free throw. But nah, like everyone elevated their game tonight, and we needed it. It was a hard-fought one. It was a back-to-back. And we know everyone knows the identity from these guys. They go out there, try to outwork no matter who's on the floor. So we had to definitely, it was a great match.
Just what it feel like, kind of leaning on Brook there to close it out. Just felt like pick and roll with him in the middle and let him do his thing.
Yeah, man. BL he's a champ at the end of the day, so he knows how to finish and win games. And he was in a row. He had the matchup, and they couldn't stop it. So we didn't want to go away from it. We just kept going, and he kept making the play.
I know it might not have been perfect losing 4 before this, but now 4 straight for you guys. Just what does it mean to kind of get it back going in the right direction, kind of closing out the season?
This organization, this team is usually high-spirited, always. But we're all human, so losses can take a toll. And it was good that we turned the page. And 4 losses is not what we want for sure, but to be able to get 4 wins after that is definitely great momentum and a great response.
What kind of lessons can you take from just late game? Because obviously it looked like it's in hand, and then they get to a point where, so just in terms of the group out there and just being able to take something from that.
As a point guard, I gotta get the ball and put everyone in their spot. So I take responsibility for that at the end of the game. But we just gotta be disciplined, close the game, and don't be satisfied with being up 5 with 3 seconds left. Like, it's the NBA. Crazy things happen, and we already had a game where we was up 4, and someone got an and 1-3, and then we ended up losing. So we just got to stay disciplined in those and closing out the game.
Well, what's going to be the best recipe for success finishing out these last 4 regular season games?
Trust what we know. Trust our offense. Work on our sets. Intensity on defense. Everything should be clicking at this point, so that's what we want. We want to practice that right now with these next 5-6 games left. So.
I know you only got a couple games with BP before you suspended, but kind of what do you feel like he can mean now after missing the last 25 to help you guys close out the regular season?
Yeah, BP being in the league, and I've known BP for some time before now, so I know his game, and he knows my game. So I think it'll be easy, us coming off the bench, having that two-man kind of punch. And he's just great. He's a high IQ guy. He's a leader, and he's going to be very vocal, so that's going to help a lot.